Good morning. I didn't have enough time to, or I mostly just forgot about... Hold on, maybe I can just do something real quick to make sure that the chat box isn't empty. Give me just a moment. Not video thumbnail. Let's see, can I rotate this? Transform. Good enough. And then we just... Whoop. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Good morning. Wow. Ooh. Mm. Okie dokie, so today's stream is gonna be a little bit I guess short-ish. So for today, I'm going to be just talking in general about what I'm currently working on for the channel, as well as just future content in general. At the moment, I am working on a Slenderman video essay. I actually attempted a video essay about him before, but I wasn't enjoying where it was going, so I had to trash that, and I only just recently just finished up the script. And it's like 6 pages long. And I'm going to be testing out some pitch editing on my voice for video content, or just in the videos in general, because I'm just not a fan of how my current voice pitch is. But it's difficult making a pitch sound normal, I guess, when it's edited. Let's see. I'm mostly writing down a little brain dump of everything that I want to talk about today. So I'm just gonna write a few things. Okay. So I've been working on some lore stuff and planning out a date for a slight model re-debut. And that will hopefully be in October. I'm personally gunning for October 13th, because that's on a Friday. And you know, Friday the 13th, that's a spooky day. I really want to spoil the lore stuff, but I don't think I can. Yeah, I think there's a 60-second slowdown on the chat, so. Excuse me. So yeah, gunning for October 13th. I don't know if I'm just gonna make a separate video upload of a little lore video, or if I'm going to write it all out, and then like post it somewhere for people to read. And then just like randomly show up on the 13th of October with the new model, like, hey, new model, who this? I have also had thoughts of like returning to Twitch streaming. Because while I do enjoy streaming on YouTube, I don't know, the UI of Twitch is kind of calling me back. I kind of want to make like, I don't know, it just seems more fun. I don't entirely care about monetization at the moment. I mostly want to be able to make money through my passions, such as like video making and writing. But that's gonna take a while to... That's gonna take a while. And I think I'm going to give myself a deadline, like if I'm not able to make enough money for like just like a basic income with some passive income by the time that I turn 25, because when I turn 26, I will be off the insurance, which sucks. But I guess I kind of understand why. Like, it's not a decision that my family makes, it's the insurance company, I think. So yeah, if I'm not able to make like a basic steady income and be able to like help around the house a lot more, then I might have to just like not necessarily quit content creation in general, but like there's going to be a definite slowdown. I mean, that's like 2-ish years away, so I'm giving myself a hopefully decent deadline for that. And yeah. As for content on my channel, I haven't really been able to upload any videos because, well, number one, I've been working on the Slenderman script, and number two, spring break happened and my house is very noisy, so recording lines is very difficult. Especially when you have 2 cats and one of them is up on the armoire and she's taking a nap. So that's one thing. Yeah, I actually saw like a video of someone making a program called VT Chaos that also works with YouTube. But at the same time, YouTube still has its limitations with like stuff. Yeah, I do have a Ko-fi, or coffee, whichever one it is. And I have already put up like 2 membership tiers. One is for like $1 to like just help out, and the other tier is like $5 to get early access to video content, maybe some works in progress stuff, and like doing a little end card at the end of my videos with like members' names in them. I don't really know entirely how to... What's the word? Not broadcast it, but like... I guess just like talking about it in general, because it kind of feels... I don't know, it feels a little weird to like talk about it. I don't know why. I was deciding on Patreon, but Patreon scares me because, like, I don't know what it is about Patreon, but it kind of like intimidates me. So I'm just sticking with Ko-fi for now. And you know what? Hopefully in like mid or late 2024, I'll hopefully have that. I'll hopefully have some members. As for other content on my channel, I'm hoping to bring back narrations. I was making one, but I didn't like how my voice was like sounding in the video, so I'll have to probably re-record. I'll have to re-record a few things. And I'm hoping to do it like in batches of 3, like 3 narrations in one video. As like a little mini collection, and then I could just put them all in a playlist. I have been thinking of like maybe ASMR content, but I don't know. Because I don't think I have the voice for ASMR. I think I'm mostly more of a... I think I'm mostly better at making, like... Oh no. And that's pretty much all I've got. I think in terms of video essays, I'm going to be like doing 2 a year. Like 2 video essays in total for a year due to how long it takes me to make stuff. And I've also been thinking about like the Marrowcast, like maybe I could just like make Marrowcast as well as my speed paint videos and just kind of like combining them together. Like I talk a lot while you guys get to watch me draw something. Which seems to be a fairly common video in the creative sphere of YouTube. Aw, thank you, Berlin. That's nice. Let's see, what else? Okay, so maybe I can... Let's see, where did I put it? Whoops, wrong thing. I did not mean to open up Firefox. Curse you icons for being too close together. Where did I put it? I've also been working on like different overlays for like when the re-debut happens. And I guess that's pretty much it. I've only been live for about 22 minutes. Anyone got any questions that I can possibly answer? Okie dokie, shoot your shot, buddy. I am eager to read the questions. As well as answer them. I should not be yawning this much. Because I woke up at like... I think I woke up at like 8-ish? Skinwalker Ranch. Hold on, let me look that up real quick. Oh, I think my mom actually might have. She's really into watching, like, ghost hunter type shows, Bigfoot hunting shows, like Bigfoot sighting shows. I think she may have watched an episode of Skinwalker Ranch. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her. But, No, I don't really see myself as a review kind of person. That, and there's probably gonna be like some copyright issues depending on the show or film, because like you probably want to like put in scenes or images from the shows, and then you end up getting copyright striked. So yeah, that's not really my thing. I will try to watch the show. I might have to, hold on, let me write down a reminder for myself. God, that reminds me. I remember watching the show A Haunting a whole bunch when I was younger. And it was one of the scariest shows to me because I was like very tiny. And there were all these weird special effects in the show itself. And like, you know, it's about like haunted houses mostly and people being possessed sometimes. Oh gosh, what is that one show? Is it called Ghost Files? Where that there's this one lady who's a medium, meaning that she is able, or maybe she's like a psychic, and she's able to like sense and see ghosts, and she has like a co-host on the show who gathers up information about like the town and like the individuals who are experiencing the haunting. Oh gosh, what is it? Is it Ghost Files? Hold on. No, I don't think it's... No, it doesn't appear to be Ghost Files. No, wait, that's a... Never mind, that's like a... Ryan and Shane thing from like... That used to be on BuzzFeed, like BuzzFeed Unsolved. So, yeah, I can't remember the name of the show right now. Oh yeah, going back to ASMR, I was thinking of like making some scripted RP stuff, but like it's like titles like Monster in the Woods reads you a bedtime story. Well, let me write that down. Monster. Hello, cat. You know, that might be fun to like write out and like work with. Monster in the Woods reads you a bedtime story. Monster in the Woods beats you to death until you go to sleep. You know, I actually kind of really enjoy the, excuse me. I don't know. I enjoy the ASMR content where it's like monsters, demons, etc. But they're like very chill and they're just like they want to help you go to sleep or something. And sometimes I do use like some ASMR videos for like body doubling, which is where you and another person are working on something. Like you don't necessarily acknowledge them, but they're just there for like the presence. It's like cats when they chill with you, but they don't necessarily interact with you all that much. That is also called like parallel play, I think. And it's actually something kind of common for neurodivergent people to do. Like you can just chill in a room and work on something while your buddy is in a different chair, like maybe scrolling on their phone or reading a book. Oh, I remember. Oh god, I kind of want to go back to that one Doki Doki Literature Club. Gosh, I think I wrote like maybe. No, I think it was one script, but I was planning on dividing it into two, where like Yuri helps you out with like a poem or something, or she's just like quietly reading to herself with like the occasional page flipping sound. You know, I might try that. I'm not I don't know. I've been thinking about it. But should it be on, like, my main channel? That's another thing that I gotta think about, because I do have the Marrow Miscellaneous channel, and I was going to use it for, like, gaming highlights, but I remembered that I'm not great at games, and I don't really game. Like, I literally have Pokemon Brilliant Diamond in my Switch right now, and I am at the first town that you head off to when you get your starter. And that, I did that, like, a week or so ago, and I haven't picked it up since. I am not good with games because my brain does not want to continue them at a certain point, or my focus just shifts for God knows how long. Bye bye, kitty. Hold on, give me a moment. I got a cough. Okay, I'm better. Oh god. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. You know, I could probably put, like, the ASMR stuff on the Miscellaneous channel and just title it Marrow ASMR. Where it's just like a... Yeah, ADHD struggles, that's what I got. I didn't learn until, like, last year that my ADD is now called ADHD, and it, like, unlocked so many, like, oh, that's why that thing occurred. Like, in the past when I was in school. Because I remember going to special ed. Like, there were these blocks where I would go to special ed and work on stuff, maybe eat. I vaguely remember, like, we have those, portables, like, you know, the portable classrooms where it's just like a giant cylinder trailer car thing, but it's like, it's got a classroom in it. I remember going to one of those with, like, and, like, carrying my lunch with a group of other kids, and we all just, like, ate our food, and I don't know what else we did. I think I got to pick out a toy. Oh, I remember this one thing. Okay, so my brother and I are Sonic fans, and I remember in, like, it was either elementary school or middle school. I'm gonna say elementary, cause... And I had this, like, one-on-one special ed teacher assistant, I think, and she was helping me learn cursive, cause I think at some point cursive was, like, just stopped being taught in the school. And if I did really good on something, I got to pick out a prize from, like, a little toy box. And I just saw this Eggman figurine, like, action figure thing, and I was like, oh, my brother would love that. And I just picked that out, and I think it's still in his room, like his old room. Uh, You know, I think my brother's really cool. I got to watch him play a lot of video games when I was growing up, because I was poo-poo at video games, even back then, especially back then. Because, like, you know, with ADHD, there's a lot of emotional dysregulation. You get angry a lot more. And I definitely may have thrown down the controller a few times, and then he got mad at me because I threw down the controller, because pretty much all of the gaming stuff in our house, save for a few, like, um, like my old DSi and my old, rose gold, DS Lite. I think those were my two consoles in general. Like, he pretty much owned... Skinwalker turning into a dog and eating your face. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I feel like... Is that the plot of, like, the movie The Thing, or... Because I know that there's a thing that turns into a dog, and that's pretty much all I know. OBS died for a second. So yeah, pretty much all the gaming consoles that we have had over the years has been owned by my brother solely. And he's played a lot of video games like Halo, Halo 2, Halo Reach, the Legend of Zelda, like, Master Collection. It's where it's like, a disc for that has both Ocarina of Time, I think maybe a beta of like Majora's Mask, the first Legend of Zelda game, and like excuse me, and like a preview of Wind Waker. That was awesome. That's how I got introduced into Ocarina of Time and just Zelda in general. And I have been locked away in the Zelda fandom ever since. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. God, there's a lot of horror movies that I should watch, but I also know that some horror movies, like if... I know that some horror movies have like flashing lights in them, and my eyes are incredibly sensitive, and I suffer from episodic migraines. So, like, that wouldn't be too fun if I watched a film and there's flashing lights. Like, that was a small thing. That was a small worry of mine when I watched the Mario Brothers movie with my brother over the weekend on spring break. Like, I was looking up a list of... I think it's the website Does the Dog Die? And it's where it's a list of films where an animal or dog dies, or like different things can happen that you don't want to see in a film, so that you get to look it up beforehand. I actually was going to stick with that shapeshifter persona thingy. However, for this re-debut... Okay, this is going to be a slight spoiler, but... I'm going to be rejecting humanity and returning to Bun. That is all. I just have to get, like, the story down correctly and, like... Again, maybe make a separate video of it? Or just, like, have a brief description of the lore. And that'll be that. Because, God, I want to describe all of the lore right now, but it's not fully all there. So it's not going to make too much sense, and I'm gonna be rambling a lot. Also, hello, Die by Reiki? Is that how I say that name? Hello, thank you for entering the chat. What was I talking about? something something bunny. Yeah. So there's like 3 arcs. I like putting the lore into arcs. And the current arc for my model at the moment is the notebook arc, or trapped inside the notebook, or a notebook arc. And the final arc is where I get to leave the notebook. And it's gonna be fun. I've also been having issues of like whether I should return to like a 3D VTuber or try my hands at like live 2D. Cause as cool as 3D is, live 2D is just like very, I don't know, you can get very creative with like live 2D. But I don't want to draw all of the parts. But seeing as the model is likely going to be just a half-body model, then I could probably draw all of that. I might still be staying with PNG tubing. Because, like, PNG tubing, I think that's pretty much been a thing since, like, the olden days of YouTube with, like 2012-ish, 2014, with, like, art commentators. Or just, like, commentators who use a variety of drawn sprites for themselves. So technically PNG tubing has kind of been... It's just kind of been around, but it never really got called PNG tubing until, like, VTubers started gaining traction in, like... What was it? I'm gonna say around 2020, because we were all inside. And yeah. Boy. I'm also hoping to make myself some new little assets, like PNG assets, like a book asset, in case I ever want to do like live narrations. And, you know, definitely the drawing tablet asset. And a keyboard asset. Because, like, those are very fun for me to make. Because I get to make them look however I want. I think I can maybe show, like, an early draft. Like, a very early draft of the... Ooh. I could probably show a very early draft of the model that I was going to go for. Not that one, not that one. Maybe that one. Let's see. Let's open that up. Let's see, can I show off? I think it's game capture. No, it's not. Is it media source? No. display. Is that it? I don't think that is. Not video source. Yeah, it's window capture. Okay, so on the screen for a moment, you're gonna see like a very, very early draft of the 3.0 or 4.0 model thingy. Ooh. So this is like one of the earliest, and this little creature, his name is Inkdrop. He's going to be like a text-to-speech thing for chat sometime, maybe, as well as just like a general channel mascot. Now, there are some elements that have been taken from this old design. Like, there's still like the blobby-ish anatomy, because I don't want to draw toes. I just want to draw blobs. And like the solid up white eyes, the no mouth. And I did keep the color, like the dark gray color as well, and the skull bunny. That's going to be very prevalent in... It's going to be very prevalent in like the new starting soon and ending screens that I'm making. I might try and add the pencil hair clip back in, but I'm not sure. With how I'm drawing the hair at the moment for the new model is, I might add the hair clip back in. Yay, he's just a funny little dude. Close that. And I think that's pretty much all I've got for today. When I upload the Slenderman video essay, I might add in a teaser, like a slight teaser for the next video essay that I'll be working on. Like somewhere at the end of the video. Yeah, we can doodle stuff. I had my hair in my mouth. Let's start up a new canvas. I'm gonna scoot this over. Oy. And back to the media scene we go. There we go. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. Good thing I've got my tablet plugged in. Because then I would have had to plug it in and then just, like, restart the program. Okie dokie. What do I want to draw? I've also been just like kind of stuck on my web novel projects. Because I was kind of hoping that I would like finally get a chapter like fully edited and stuff. But that never really panned out because my motivation is Garbo. And I have too many ideas. It's kind of the same thing that happened with me for my Vtuber model for a while. Where I have too many ideas, and I'm very impulsive, and I want to make all of the ideas a reality right now. He's sleepy in the coffee mug. I think for my model for a while, I wanted them to be like very spooky, but I think it's better to add like the spookiness to the mascot right here instead of like the model in general. We might get a cat over here. Yep, he wants to... Okay, hold on. Okay, buddy, hold on. Give me a moment. Fine, you can hop up here. You can hop up here. Come on. You want up? Ow! Hello, bud. Kitty cat says hello by meowing. I have been thinking of this, like semi-humanoid ink drop. And, you know, I kind of like it when he's more like... Bye, cat. Essentially, the body is just, like, very fluid and smoother, round. Yeah, they go like that. This one needs to be, like, lowered in size a bit. There we go. Ink Drop, he likes to take very exaggerated forms, I guess. Also, yeah, I feel you on that lore thing. I'm still trying to, like, properly write out my lore. And I kind of want to have it as like a storybook opening thing. Like, there once lived a blah blah, and then one day blah blah blah. Ooh. Go bun. Banoy. Is a baby. Is a little baby. I think if I ever had to hold like a little bunny, I would be terrified because I'm scared of dropping stuff. It's like why? Because I know that I would accidentally. OBS, why you like this? Why you like this, man? Why you gotta keep doing that? So basically, this tiny creature will be the subject of the re-debut thingy. And that's all I'll say. I do like the skull bunny thing. I think that's gonna be like my favorite part of like drawing the model in general. Let me just move this. Fix up. Eh. I think with Ink Drop, they don't really have like they're just kind of like comprised of shapes. So they wouldn't really have any like defined chest, I think. And they're kind of goopy as well, which will be fun. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I should get some laundry started. Cause if I don't start it now, then I'm gonna forget. Yep. Oh, I gotta move this off the. Oop. Well, that ain't good. So I put a glass cup on my notebook page, and thankfully, well, that page may potentially be ruined, but it's okay. So long as the ink isn't like stuck on the bottom of the glass. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go BRB and like clean this up real quick. Where the heck is my BRB? Okie dokie, I am back, because I forgot to say a thing, for the majority, or just pretty much all of, let's see, February, March, April, for May, I'm not going to be streaming, because I want to be working on a lot of different content. So I hope everyone is cool with that. And I will hopefully return to streams on sometime in June. It may be a bit of July. It really depends on like how loud the house will get during the summertime. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for coming. Bye, everyone.